Hey everyone, this is Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. Today I'm on my front porch to decorate for the upcoming Mardi Gras season, and I'm so excited. I have a lot of plans out here on the porch. Here in the South, we love a good porch and we love to sit out here and swing and just enjoy it when it's beautiful days like today. It's been very rainy and windy, but today the sun is out and I got a lot to do, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm ready to start decorating my front door. I have all of this from last year that I'm just going to reuse. The only thing I bought extra were these ornament balls and this cute welcome sign. So I have my base that's already around the door that I keep up after Christmas. And I'm just going to add to it with my balls and my garland. And I've already put my Mardi Gras lights, so I'm ready to get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is add my deco mesh tool to the garland all around, and then I'll start adding the rest of the ornaments. Okay guys, so the process is pretty simple. I just start with the deco mesh in the center, and then I just continue to wrap it and loop it throughout the garland. I attach it by each branch that's already on the garland, and I just give a big loop, and then I tuck again and continue that all the way around. I don't want to bore you, so I'm going to stop filming here. I'm going to finish the process. Usually I like to cover the whole garland and not show much green, but I don't have enough deco mesh, and I don't want to go buy any. I used a lot on my tree inside this year, so I'm just going to finish up this process, and I think it'll be fine once I add all the other decorations. So I'll complete this, and then we'll come back and decorate together. Okay, so now I'm going to add this really cute ball garland. I like to put it in my hand and center it first so that I know where the center will be on top of the door. Here I'm just attaching the corners, and again I'm using the garland that I already have up here, just taking a branch to loop it in. I'm not adding any wire or anything, so it's a pretty simple process. Now I'm going to add these really cute firecracker picks to each side of the garland. To add picks, I'm a pretty symmetrical person, so I like to mimic exactly what I did on one side to the other. You don't have to do that. I'm just funny like that, and I just like the way it's pleasing to my eye when I step back. So I'm going to continue to add the picks and then make it symmetrical on the other side. So now I'm going to add the last two picks on each corner at the top of the door, and then I'm going to do the exact same to the other side. Next, I'm going to add these really awesome balls that I bought at Walmart. They're really big and I love them. So I'm going to hang one here in the center, and then I'm going to flank two on each side of the top of the garland. Now I'm going to add these cute fleur-de-lis on each side. Now I'm going to mimic how I did the other side on this side of the door with the fleur-de-lis. Again, guys, I'm just a symmetrical person. You can just stick it up there any way you like. I think it would be cute either way. So before I finish decorating the top of this door, I'm going to add these 2 wreaths to each side of the door. So now I'm going to just add some Mardi Gras beads. I'm just going to drape them on each side of the garland here. My little helper is helping, so I don't have to keep bending down. Next, I'm going to add this Mardi Gras sign to the center of the top of my window above the garland. So I have 2 of these mask signs, so I'm going to add them on each side of the Mardi Gras sign at the top of the window. So next I'm going to add these cute picks inside this planter sign that I made a couple of years ago. This side has welcome, but it is reversible. The other side has a Christmas theme on it, but I like to keep this side throughout the year so I can switch out the different picks for the different holidays and seasons. So I'm going to be adding some picks here, and then we'll move on to the rest of the porch. And as you can see, I have my little helper helping me show you what I'm going to be putting in it. So it's all done. I added just a few picks and some Mardi Gras beads, and I think it turned out so cute. One day I'll have to do a DIY project on how to make this sign. It was fun to do, and it's fun to switch it out for the different holidays and seasons. I'm going to add a few more picks to this little wall planter box. I'm not sure exactly what you call it, but I'm just going to put a few more picks inside of here. So if any of you know the proper name of what it's called, let me know in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. And here's how it turned out. I like to kind of spread out my picks before I stick them inside, and it just makes for a beautiful display. Here I was putting this foil tablecloth down on this coffee table. I had used it last year in my cabana area, but I didn't decorate that this year, so I was attempting to put it here. It was comical. The wind was insane, so I had to stop filming and go get my husband to help me put it down. I should have left it just to entertain you guys, but now that it's down, I'll continue to decorate it, and that's where I picked up filming. Now that I have the tablecloth secured, I was able to put my tray back with my vase. I usually leave that out year round. I just added this cute yellow lantern that I picked up at home this year, and just adding some Mardi Gras touches with some beads, a little pick here, and a mask. Next, I'm just adding some Mardi Gras balls that I had left over from my tree, and then I'm just going to put some more Mardi Gras beads, and then I'll show you how it looks when I'm all finished. Next, I'm going to decorate this little iron piece on my wall here. We keep out this wreath after Christmas. My husband's already switched the lights from white to Mardi Gras and added the mask in the center for me already. And then I saw that he already put some fleur-de-lis touches, so I'm just going to complete it by putting some clip-on masks all around the wrought iron piece, and then I'll show you how it looks when I'm all done. I'm going to add this gold fleur-de-lis and these Mardi Gras beads to our wrought iron shelf, and then I'll show you how it looks when I'm all complete. So I added a few more touches. I'm losing daylight and I want to give you guys a good tour. So I just added this basket here and some little fleur-de-lis and a ribbon on my lantern, and then I'll give y'all a full tour before the sun sets. Okay guys, so I am all done decorating. Sorry it looks so dead and dreary out here. Everything just died through a couple of freezes we've had. So I love how the Mardi Gras decor brings a little bit of life back to my porch. So I'm going to give you a quick tour. Excuse all the DIYs that we need to do. We have plans this spring to repaint the house. I don't know what I was thinking about this color. I loved it for a while, but I've been over it for quite some time, so I can't wait to repaint the house. We're also going to redo the doors right here. They're just all scratched up with the cats and the dogs. I want to redo the shutters and the floor of the porch and have a couple of other projects. So consider liking and subscribing and coming back and visit my channel. I have a lot of projects planned for some upcoming videos. So we're going to finish up the tour, guys, and I hope you enjoy. That concludes my Mardi Gras 2023 porch decorate with me and tour. I appreciate you if you stuck around with me till the end. I loved decorating and creating this for you guys. I hope you will again consider liking and subscribing. I've uploaded recently some videos for Mardi Gras, decorate with me in my kitchen and my living room. So please go back and check those out if you hadn't had a chance to do so yet. And I look forward to putting out many more videos. I want to do a nighttime tour soon of the porch and my home all decorated for Mardi Gras. It looks totally different at night. I love the ambiance that it gives at nighttime. So again, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks again for stopping by. Come back and visit me soon. Bye for now.